Can you live 24 hours without social media? No TikTok, no Facebook, no YouTube, only you and silence. Today, I will challenge myself and let Stoicism be my guide. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. So will I control myself, or will my habits control me?" I put my phone inside a small box. A simple click, but heavy like an oath. I locked it away, and in that moment, my heart beat faster like I had just lost something important. The first few minutes, I was fine. But after half an hour, my hand reached out for the phone, unconsciously. I laughed, but the laughter was uneasy. Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." And I saw the truth. I was never free. I was a slave to my habits. I sat down and wrote in my journal, fear of missing out, fear of being forgotten. Is anyone really waiting for me online? An hour passed. I decided to step outside. The same street as always, but today it felt different. No headphones, no music, just footsteps, engines, and wind. I began to hear myself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere you can go is more peaceful than your own soul." And I understood. Peace is not about a place, it's about daring to face the silence. By noon, I tried sitting in a coffee shop. Around me, everyone stared down at glowing screens, fingers scrolling endlessly, blue light reflecting on their faces. I sat there, no phone. I felt like an outsider. In my head, Seneca's words echoed. We are always complaining that our days are few, and acting as though there would be no end of them. I realized they weren't living in the present, and neither had I. I ordered a coffee. I sipped slowly, bitter, strong, but complete. No check-in photo, no story, just me and the flavor. And I realized I had truly lived a moment. The afternoon was the hardest part. I grew anxious. What if there's an urgent email? What if someone needs me? I wanted to quit. My hand trembled as I looked at the box. But then I reminded myself, I only need one reason to endure. I opened Epictetus. Difficulties show what men are. Hardship reveals who we really are. So will the real me quit or remain steadfast? I decided to meditate, but my mind was chaos. Voices inside screamed like a storm. Open the box, turn on the phone. I closed my eyes, breathed deeply, exhaled slowly. I whispered, I control my mind. 10 minutes later, the storm passed. Night fell. Emptiness surrounded me. Every night, I used to scroll endlessly, but tonight, only silence. I lit a candle. The weak yellow light filled the room. Silence was no longer a threat. It became a companion. I wrote, silence teaches what noise never could. I can live without the outside world. I am enough, even without likes or comments. I went to bed early. For the first time in months, the next morning, sunlight streamed through the window. I woke without an alarm, a deep sleep unbroken by notifications. I walked slowly in the park. I saw the elderly practicing Tai Chi, children playing soccer, a dog chasing after its ball. I smiled. Life continued, whether I was online or not. Marcus Aurelius echoed in my mind. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. If I could leave life at this very moment, would I want to spend my last hours scrolling? The answer was no. 24 hours had passed. I opened the box, turned the phone back on. Notifications popped up. A few messages, a few emails. Nothing truly important. I realized the world didn't collapse when I disappeared, But in those 24 hours, I found something far more valuable: myself. 3 Stoic lessons I learned. First, what you think is essential is often just a habit. Second, freedom comes from self-control, not from tools. And third, silence can be the greatest teacher. Can you spend 24 hours without social media? If you've tried it, share your experience in the comments. And if you want to continue this Stoic journey with me, hit subscribe. See you in the next challenge.